So you want to be a scholar? It's not that easy. It's not that complex. It's somewhere in between. We will try to, in 5 minutes, elevate your thought process and help you to streamline your thoughts on becoming a scholar and what it means to become a scholar. Welcome to our channel. Dr. Scaren and Matilda here. Our clips are for educational purposes and sharing our experiences, and also some questions that pop up, like today's topic, while we were doing our research online. When are you considered a scholar? Nice backup question. Uh, According to the research, scholarship was dated back to ancient times, before the 12th century. We are in the 21st century, so it's quite a long time ago. And scholars such as Aristotle and others, they laid the groundwork in academics for the emergence of universities and specializations in fields and so on. Anyway, that's for you to read. Hi, and welcome back to returning subscribers, and welcome to the new ones. We appreciate you. A working definition. Back to our clip. A person with expertise in an academic discipline, and they're often called a researcher, a reader, or a professor. Those are the main titles. There may be others. One of the flip sides of the joy of embarking on the journey of becoming a scholar is, as my friend usually say, everyone supports you when you say you're going on a diet, but they hate it when you come to dinner. Similarly, in academic, everyone supports you when you say, I'm going for a postgrad, I'm going for a master's, I'm going for whatever certificate you're going for. But over time, you're sidelined, you're criticized, you're ostracized, and you even lose the support of those same people because they had no comprehension of the demands of scholarly pursuits and the time it will take you away from them. So that's a dichotomy, not often a good one. And lots of times people have fallen out, or in my, as in my case, everything was attributed to my qualification. If I pronounce a word incorrectly, I was criticized. She got so much qualification and she can't even pronounce this word properly. If I use chat lingo, somebody felt entitled, by the way, they don't have my qualification, to pull me up. You know? People without the qualification but are earning more money than me would say they'd never give me anything because I qualified. And so the list could go on and on. And I'm sure some of you listening have had similar or even worse experiences. And some those of you who didn't have that experience, my hat's off to you. And I wish it continues that way. Steps in becoming a scholar. You must become an avid reader and be familiar with the scholarly system. And what I mean by that, referencing, reviews, article writing, journal publications, conferences, presentation, speakers' notes, deportment, competencies in negotiating with people, dialoguing with co-conspirators, different supervisors, grant agencies. It's a long list. Learn to negotiate your rights to become one. Some time ago, we talked about imposter syndrome. And sometimes you see brighter people than yourself in one area or in a field you're not even interested in, and you feel you had no right to be in the room. And there are people who, like in my case, knew me in my past and knew what I wasn't going to school as a child, and they would say, she can learn, or they heard I had a disability and they go, she can learn. And when they hear I have qualification, they would say, your mother really try with you. So you can get those negative feedback from people who you respect and people who you are in awe of. They're looking down at you. So you have to earn your right to be in that room by developing and sharpening your negotiating skills. Most of all, become a pro at handling criticisms and loneliness. The clip either preceding or following this one deals with criticism. At some point, we'll address loneliness. Because academic is a lonely road, especially if you're the only one in your home studying. You will have a lot of saboteur, subtle criticisms. So you'll be sidelined. She can't stay the whole time at this wedding. She can't help. She only going school, 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 book, book, book. Speaking from my own experience, and the experience probably Dr. Matilda too. Okay, what you should be able to do as a scholar or as a budding scholar, you should be able to speak and present well information you researched. You should understand academic standards and reviews. You should be able to analyze and handle criticisms from many people. Learn self-love and manage your mental health. And finally, and most importantly, prepare to defend and respond to your choices. Yeah. Your choice to go down this road, why you did it. There are times when you have to defend your rationale. So you have to be prepared to do that. With the help of Gemini, we have condensed a lot of information into this table. Cultivating a scholar's mind, we mentioned some of them already. Be an avid reader, embrace critical thinking, ask questions, write to clarify ideas. Understanding scholarship. Utilize the scholarly method, which is focused on systemic peer review research, and aim to advance knowledge in your field. Most of all, manage your time, take notes, detail notes. Reward yourself for progress made and maintain a healthy work-life balance. Communicate with those who are your supporters. Budget your time with them. Communicate that, okay, if we have to go to the wedding, I can no longer be the chief's bridesmaid, but I can attend as a guest. So you set your boundaries because you know your responsibility is to your schooling for the next 2 years or 3 years or longer. And I have a summary clip here with a little bit of humor showing how you can level up. Learning isn't wishy-washy. you must become a scholarly detective. Thanks for listening. And from the desk of Dr. Scaren and Matilda, let's make it a great week. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and look forward to another interesting topic in our clips and in our growing playlist that we'll be posting below. See you in the next clip. Bye.